Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Vijeo Designer training. I'm your host, Leandro Mada, and in this video what we're going to see is how we can download our application to a real HMI. Okay, so let's go to the software. Okay. So this would work if you're using Vijeo Designer Basic, it would work. Okay, so the first thing is to identify the target that you're going to use. So here in general, you can have the type, the family range, and then the model. Okay, this is for Vijeo Designer. So if you go to Vijeo Designer Basic, it's going to be the same. Here, type HMI series, you have these ones, and then the right model that we want to. Okay, so depending on the HMI you're working with, it may have or may not the Ethernet port. Okay, so if it doesn't have the Ethernet port, then what you need to do is to use the mini USB the mini USB cable in order to connect to the HMI and download. For that, what you need to do is to use here and select USB. When you select USB, you are trying to have the connection from your PC to the HMI via USB. Okay, and then you just go to download target from here with this one or just with this. If you use Vijeo Designer Basic, the same, this one, build or download target. Okay, but it's important to select the way that you're going to use to download. Okay, so this one is very straightforward. Now this way will work only if the HMI has the same firmware compatible with the version of Vijeo Designer you are using, or it has an older firmware. Okay, if it has a higher firmware, okay, than, for example, with a Vijeo Designer version higher than the one that you have, then this is not how you need to do this. Okay, so now what we're going to do, the real explanation how it works. Okay, I'm going to use the Ethernet version. Okay, so I'm going to use Ethernet. What we need to do now is to select the IP address for the HMI that I want to download. Okay, but first we need to configure the IP address for the port that we're going to use. So we just need to go to network. Here we just need to select network configuration. In case we have another Ethernet port, we configure that one. If not, we just leave it blank. But here you just configure the IP address for the port that you are going to work with. Okay, so in case you don't know how to, okay, on the HMI itself, okay, if it's a brand new HMI, just put this. If it's a brand new HMI, you have like a white screen. It's not this one. Okay, this is the same application that I'm showing you here. Okay, but if it's a new HMI blank, you should be able to see a white white page with a computer, and in the computer you just configure the IP address. If it's an existing application you don't know, then you just need to press. Just bear with me. Need to press just need to put see this the opposite corners come on, you can do it. There we go, to access to the configuration menu. Okay, and then you just need to go to offline network and then see which is the IP address or change the IP address. Okay, if not, use the mini USB first, okay, in order to make the change. Okay, download the configuration, then repeat the download. But it is important when you do this, check this part, allow Ethernet download. If not, you will not be able to download. And also change this But again, this is cybersecurity thing. If you just uncheck it and then check it again, this one, check it again, you should receive this message, okay, on the newer versions of Vijeo. So if you're happy with this, you can just select this one just for the load, and it will overwrite this information that you have on the general with the network. So imagine that you have one here, okay, and use this one, use, it will change. So now that you are ready, I'm going to create new panel, and I'm going to specify this one to be the first one, initial panel number 2, and I'm going to select this as a system configuration. System, just to go to the system page of colors. Let's go to the system. Okay, and then I believe I should be able to add an image here. Just bear with me. I think I have an image just for this. There we go. Send to back, order, send to back, system. Okay, so I'm going to download this just to see for you that change. I'm going to add this one here to go to recipes, which is the other panel. Okay. Recipes. Okay. So now I'm going to save this. I'm going to download. So for download this, we have this button over here, or build download target. Wait for it. And again, this will work when you have the same version for firmware compatible with the version that you have for Vijeo Designer, or it's an older version of Vijeo Designer. Okay, or older firmware of the Vijeo Designer. Now let's have a look. Compiled file, Java, channel 0, channel 1. Okay, system configuration seems fine. Clean, validate old. Right, it gives me that. Okay, it's downloading now, or seems to. Finger crossed. Seems to doing something. You should be able to see this one like running the download file, the transfer, and then I should be able to see the new application after it boots up. And on this one, I changed the welcome screen on the previous video, so yeah. You see there that it's transferred the code. I know it's the other way around, but it's doing the transferring the code now. So it's finished on the side. It's putting out that's the firmware version of the videos. It's putting up. And then it's going to load the welcome screen I changed before in the previous video, and this is the new application with Argentina flag and the systems and the recipes. So as you can see, The process to download is very simple. As soon as so you need to be aware. This always works when the firmware is the same, okay, or the HMI has an older firmware version, okay. In the next video, I'm going to show you what happens when the version of Vijeo Designer is higher. So, thank you very much for watching this video, and see you on the next one.